Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Storm. I'm Storm and today we are going over Splitgate 2. This is an in-depth overview of all the weapons and all the equipment and the factions themselves, going over a few theories that I've created myself because I'm a giant nerd. Now, if you want to skip straight to the gameplay part, which is pretty fun, skip straight to 2733 and you will make it just fine. There's an inspection segue right before the gameplay and right after the in-depth inspection, but the in-depth inspection is around 30 minutes long and I don't expect you to watch the whole thing. But right now, just thank you all so much for coming by and thank you all so much for watching and enjoying, and I hope to see you very soon. Enjoy. Peace. Here's the in-depth look, and now that I think about it, I'm probably going to put this in front of the gameplay because, well, the gameplay is very sporadic and I was very all over the place. It was very hard to follow what I was going through, but I basically got to every point just very, very scattered. So I'm going to do it all right here, right now. I'm going to give you the points, and if you want more, I'll give you more. These are the factions of Splitgate explained. Eros. Hailing from Earth, they are masters of art and song and sports. They are the, I guess, Da Vinci's of Splitgate. They are inventors. They hail from, well, the birthplace of portals. These portals grant them mastery over any arena. They are fast, they're agile, they're athletic, and they are powerful. They came from, well, obviously Earth, and Earth is now a utopia in this game. Very beautiful, very pure, home to many, many humans. I still haven't looked deep enough into the lore to understand if every one of these is human, but we will find out soon, I'm sure. So, we go to the weapons. Assault rifle. Actually, the fire rate is not that high compared to the Synapse, but it's about medium damage, medium fire rate. There. Okay, that's better. Tempo. Medium firing assault rifle is very strong, I will say. Fire is kind of like an M4 from Call of Duty, for a good reference. And if you don't know that, fire is like an R301 from Apex, or fires like what? Anything else. Any generic assault rifle that is medium damage, that is a starter gun, that's what it feels like. It's strong though, don't underestimate it. Its upgrades: extended mag, barrel extension, laser sight, grip, and rapid fire. Rapid fire only increases its fire rate by 1 point, which is actually noticeable in game. It may feel like it's not. You will have a higher time to kill by maybe 0.05, which can be defining. We go to cadence. Cadence, I have not unlocked anything for this gun yet, but I have played with it a little bit. High-ish damage, medium fire rate. It's actually very, very strong at range. Extended mag, barrel extension, piercing ammo, which can only come in pistols on other guns, grip, and rapid fire. I don't see rapid fire doing anything. Grip is not going to be useful as the gun is semi-automatic. Piercing ammo, I mean, if you want, there's no real point. It doesn't increase your damage at all. Barrel extension, I would use always. Always use barrel extension if you have it. And extended mag, I would use as well, due to that extra 5 shots maybe defining the battle. Then we have Blitz, a shotgun, the first shotgun of the game. So, this shotgun, super high fire rate, about low damage. It is an auto shotgun. Fires best like, well, at range you can actually pepper spray some people, and it does good damage at range, at about medium to low range, but when you're in close range, then you get to the high damage. I would use extended mag is a good first choice whenever you have it, because 16 is way better than 12, especially for how fast this thing shoots. Barrel extension, definitely use it. Laser sight, definitely use it. There is no reason why you shouldn't be using these two. Barrel extension increases your range, so the pellets literally travel farther. I think it's by like 3 meters or something. Laser sight closes your spread. That includes for shotguns. It closes it. You shoot 5 pellets in a star-like shape. And those pellets will get tighter as you use the laser sight. Then we have the melee knuckles. Never use them, because why would you? And then we have rapid fire. I mean, unless you want to turn this thing into a sword, then maybe it could be better. But rapid fire, I wouldn't use it. It does not increase your time to kill that much, as it only takes 4 shots to kill someone. Maybe 3. Then we have the pulse. Okay, pulse burst assault rifle. Super nice, super clean feeling. Extended mag is good on it. Bullet burst is necessary when you have it. Piercing ammo, never. Grip, never. And rapid fire. Bullet burst and rapid fire would be kind of a dream combo on this thing. It has lowish damage, high fire rate. So it's a different type of pulse rifle. Then we have the Sprinter, the best SMG in the game, I feel, with barrel extension, laser sight, or barrel extension and rapid fire. If you have really good aim, use barrel extension, laser sight. You will have incredible medium range time to kill. If you have bad recoil control, use barrel extension grip. If you want faster time to kill at close range, like super fast, faster than shotguns, other than the Charger, use barrel extension with rapid fire. If you didn't notice, I had barrel extension for every single one of those, because barrel extension is king. You always want more range. For the pistol, semi-auto pistol, actually a really, really good starting pistol. It does pretty good damage at a pretty high fire rate. It's just all around a good pistol to have as a sidearm, a good finisher. Heck, you could even use it as a main weapon. And what I mean by that is each gun has a corresponding ammo type, believe it or not. Now this is where I get into a little theory, so bear with me here, but this may be really cool. The assault rifle uses semi-auto pistol ammo. If you have these two equipped, they share ammo, which is really neat. If you have the carbine equipped, it will share ammo with the heavy pistol, and if you have the burst rifle equipped, it will share ammo with the burst pistol. Now, if you see where I'm going with this, there's 2 more weapons and 2 less pistols. Shotgun shares ammo with what? A shotgun. And Sprinter, or the SMG, shares ammo with an SMG. So, we may just be getting some really, really cool weapons later in the future. And that would be personally awesome. Then we have equipment. Shock disc is highly underrated. One of the best equipment in the game. I will never sleep on shock disc again. When I realized that it slows you down and messes with your accuracy and aiming speed, it's kind of king for disrupting and just trying to single someone out to kill them. And then you have the stim shot. Incredibly good utility. Perfect for everything that you want to do in terms of killing everyone. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Sorry, my girlfriend's on the phone. Yep, that's going in the video. Okay, anyways, enough segue. Okay, so here we go. Stim shot, very good utility. It is not an instant heal. It is instant regen. Okay, not instant. About 0.5 seconds after you inject it, regen. Quick draw allows you to inject it faster. And then there's portal, which is just straight up, you spawn a single portal, not 2. You spawn a single portal anywhere you want. I have used this a couple of times. It's really fun to get around the map super fast. I actually like it a lot because the main problem with this game is not enough portal surfaces. And if you have a portal, say that 10 times fast, you're not going to have that problem anymore. I am not going to go over the perks as it will take way too long. Meridian. Okay, hailing from Venus. Hi, baby. What's up? I love you too. Meridian, hailing from Venus. They have acquired the amount of technology necessary to manipulate time. I don't even have to explain how strong that is. The time dome. We're going to start with the equipment this time. The time dome is the most interesting piece of equipment I think I've seen in any game, as it speeds up time for you, speeds up fire rate for you, speeds up movement speed and reload speed and regen speed, but slows every corresponding trait down for the enemy that is in the time dome. It's kind of like a hunker down. You just hunker down with it, and maybe even someone puts up a shield, and then you're really cooking, because if you have the synapse with extra fire rate, do you see that fire rate? Yeah, that's good. We like that. Anyways, Time Dome is really good. Regen Cloud, the best healing item in the game, no doubt, by far. The Regen Cloud is an instantaneous heal if you throw it at your feet, and then every 2 seconds it pumps out another healing burst. Incredible. Recon Radar, it only affects your minimap. You'll see more of this in the gameplay, but the Recon Radar is basically just straight up area of effect minimap designator for any enemy player down to the pixel. So it's very accurate. You'll see it in game. No perks. Okay. Synapse, best weapon in the game. Changed my mind. Synapse is the best weapon in the game. Every weapon here, except for the Hyperline and the Charger, are all projectile weapons. Do not get that confused, because some people have trouble aiming with the Synapse or the Quantum, or definitely the Phasma, because they don't actually lead their shots and think they're hit scan. Even the Synapse, you have to lead a little bit in close range. But it will hit. And I actually like these weapons a lot more than the hit scan ones. I feel like I have to lead my shots, and that messes me up a lot with hit scan weapons. I can't really just stay on a target. I have to go in front of them a little bit. Anyways, Synapse. Really, really good gun. Really fast fire rate. Lowish damage, but who cares with that fire rate? Barrel extension is not necessary. Extended mag is funny, because you can just spray. Okay. You got 40 rounds in the mag, now you got 50. Like, have fun, right? Barrel extension increases your range. Super simple. Laser sight increases your accuracy. Tighten spread. If you have godly aim, I would use this. Don't be mean to yourself. If you don't have godly aim, it's fine, but still, like, if you have godly aim, use laser sight plus barrel extension. You will be cooking people from across the map, no problem. Every time. You will win a gunfight every single time if you figure this gun out. This gun has the highest time to kill in the game, no doubt. Maybe other than the Sprinter and the Charger, because the Charger literally has 0, and then the Sprinter is just insanely powerful at close range. But this thing is the best gun in the game for all-around situations. Perfect. The grip, not necessary, but if you want it, like, I sometimes prefer it, because I think in the beginning, when I first tried the Synapse, the recoil was a little jumpy, or I felt that way, so I use the grip a little bit. It's not necessary. Rapid fire is just funny. I would use it if you want. It makes your time to kill a lot faster. You really want just a straight up SMG and an assault rifle, use laser sight and rapid fire, or grip and rapid fire. That thing will not move. It will go where you want it to go. Anyways, that's enough Synapse glazing. Carbine. Okay. The Carbine. Hyperline. It is a hit scan, precision energy blaster, I guess. 15 rounds in the mag. Medium damage with relatively medium fire rate, but high-ish fire rate. Hyperline has a couple of... It's the same stuff. I would not... Like, every... Okay, so there's assault rifle, carbine, shotgun, burst rifle, SMG. For every faction. And I think they're going to add more types of weapons, like sniper, let's say. Or maybe... what else? Since this is a plasma thrower, you can't have a plasma thrower. But maybe railgun. Maybe more long distance, or maybe more short range, more medium range, because right now we only have one medium range weapon, and that's the assault rifle. So maybe we'll have, like, I don't know, a machine gun, LMG, heavy weapons. So like maybe explosives may come in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all power weapon stuff. Carbine, I would use barrel extension. I'm just kidding. Really? No. You don't need more range for this thing. I would use rapid fire with extended mag or piercing ammo with extended mag. Those extra rounds in the mag really matter for carbines. Shotgun, you don't need to do a thing to this thing. It will always one-shot if you hit every pellet at any range, almost. Because obviously the pellets disappear after a certain range. But like, this thing is stupid. I love this gun. It was the first gun I mastered and got max for. This thing is insane. Barrel extension makes it really funny because you literally just have a railgun now. And then if you really want a railgun, laser sight. Now you literally just have a railgun that charges up after a while and then one-shots someone. Funniest thing ever. Because it just works so well. I did not use this in the gameplay, sadly. I forgot. Quantum. Same type of bullet or same type of projectile as the assault rifle. Mind that. The burst rifle is very, very strong in the right hands. Low damage, high fire rate. You need to hit every shot if you want this thing to work for you. Bullet burst rapid fire. Always. Always use it. And then the SMG. Okay, the Meridian SMG is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. It is so fun to use. This thing literally shoots plasma bolts that explode. I think. The plasma projectiles, from what I've seen, literally explode on the ground, just barely touching someone, and it hits them. Maybe that's just my bad aim working for me, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, barrel extension, necessary. Anything else is optional. You don't need extended mag because the reload is so insanely fast. Like, literally, you click the bottom of the gun, and then it's done. It's reloaded. So, yeah, that's all for this. And this is my setup. I use the extended barrel with the laser sight. Not actually too. Oh, sorry. I use the extended barrel with the rapid fire. Okay, now we have the pistols. Semi-auto pistol, the pew pew. It's terrible. Never use this thing. Oh my. Only if you're trolling someone. If you want to disrespect someone so bad, use this thing. Please don't use it on a person who's actually nice to you. It's so mean. The coil, heavy pistol, 3-shot. No matter what, no matter even if you hit headshots, it's a 3-shot. Barrel extension still makes it a 3-shot. And it's literally just a charge up ref. It's a fast charge up rail pistol. Since it says rail pistol, I think, and since this is open beta, not all of this is finished, so they haven't told us everything yet. And we don't have that much information. So I'm kind of stretching here. But I think anything with rail in it has no damage drop off, but that would be weird since you can put a barrel extension on it. So I don't know. But I would be careful. Then there's the Tetra. Tetra, best sidearm for Meridian. It is a 4-round burst that uses the same projectile as the Synapse and the Quantum. It is just very good. It's a 2-shot headshot, no matter what. Even if you hit 2 of the bolts in the head per shot, it's still a 2-shot headshot, so 1 headshot, 1 body. And yeah, that thing is just really good. I would use barrel extension, piercing ammo is kind of goofy, and laser sight would be really funny. If you have godly aim and you can lead that shot, go ahead, get that tracking on. Now, we have Sabrask. Okay, we're almost done. Don't worry, I'm sure a lot of you skipped this part already, but if you're still here, comment one by one. Those who know will know. Alright, Sabrask. Heavy weapons. Their armor, very beautiful, very Mars colored. They blend in with the dust. And I'll get into something later as we see this guy's name is, okay, 56. His name is somewhere on him. His name is not Brute. Is it? No, his name is not Brute because it's on his gun. The sponsor. Well, this is 56. Anyways, Sabrask, hailing from Mars. Brute force, strength, honor. That's what they're all about. High damage, slow fire rate. Trailblazer, first assault rifle. Really good. It's literally an AK. If you can hit your shots, you're chilling. But it has a very slow fire rate. So I would put rapid fire on it. That's always fun. And then I would put a barrel extension. Because why not? You basically already have a sniper that shoots rapid fire. Might as well make it a sniper that shoots rapid fire. You got the Warden. The Warden has one of the coolest reloads I think I've ever seen in a video game. I'm just kidding. But it does have a really cool reload. It's a clip. Okay, I know it looks like a mag. I'm being for real. It is a clip-fed, magazine-based rifle. So you put the clip in from the side right here, and it feeds through into the mag right here. And that's pretty cool. I would use barrel extension, and maybe extended mag or rapid fire. Because this one doesn't have that good range. I mean, it could have better range. Then you have the shotgun. The plow is insanely good for just straight up brawling. Use barrel extension, use laser sight. There's nothing else you should use. Rapid fire won't work because it's freaking pump shotgun. Why would you want the extra if you can just plan out your shots? Jackhammer, burst rifle. Bullet burst, rapid fire. Hits hard, hits fast. It's actually a really fast firing BR. I think it's the fastest one in the game. And then there's the Rattler. I have no clue. I have no clue. I just don't know. The Rattler is a submachine gun that has a ramping up fire rate. I've heard from a friend that it ramps up slowly, but it still ramps up, and it gets pretty fast, apparently. Its fire rate is one of the fastest in the game. Right off the bat, from the stats that I see, I would put the barrel and the... Wait, 1 second. Let me do some checks. I would put the barrel and the laser, but you might actually need a grip for this thing. Yeah, you'll need a grip. If you really need it, you'll need a grip. Sprinter. What about the Sprinter? Yeah, take a grip and a... Which one should you take? A grip and a range. Or a laser sight. And now, for the Goliath. I'm sorry, not for the Goliath. We'll start early. Semi-auto pistol, the Slinger. Okay, super fast fire rate. Quick on the draw. It's good. Good damage. It's actually a really good pistol. It's just all around basic, really good pistol. The Goliath. Hail the Goliath, I've heard. Really, really, really strong. Very strong pistol. It is a 5 or 6 cylinder revolver that has really, really good damage. It says slower firing. It's not. It shoots ding, 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 ding. It's really good. The snare. Haven't tried it yet. Looks really good. Damage is high. Fire rate is higher. And the range and recoil control, I would put a barrel on it. Goliath works best with a barrel. Everything works best with a barrel. Just use the barrel. Now for the equipment. Sticky grenade. Don't use anything else. Come on now, go for the clips. We love the clips. Sticky grenade is really fun. Sticks to surfaces, can stick to people. It will give them prompts saying stuck. And once that happens, you're basically cooked. So enjoy that. Sandstorm grenade. It's a smoke. That's it. It's just a smoke. Proximity mine. It stuns. I don't know if this is a stun grenade or like a stun. Okay, I don't know if this is a stun mine or an explosive mine. Because it says 360-degree stun radius. But I haven't unlocked it, so I don't know. If anyone can tell me that in the comments, please let me know. Melee men's... Okay, sorry. This is the only one that can get heavy punch, and I really want it. But that is it. That is it for the factions so far. Let's look at the armor real quick. Meridian. I'm sorry, Eros. We got Unica, Bolt, Dart, and they have reskins. So, Bolt and Dart, the armor, very streamlined, very aerodynamic. You can see it already. They even have jump jets on their boots. Very fast athletic shoes. They have their little portal guns. And I see that... Okay, so we got Falconeer and Flash. And his name is there, Bolt. So, Falconeer and Flash, I have no idea. But they are. But I'm guessing they're foundries to make weapons. So, let's check that. Look at the guns. What do you have on here? Javelin. Carbine. Made by Javelin. Made by, what's this say? Javelin? Yep, another Javelin. Javelin. Okay, so Javelin is the foundry that makes the guns. It's so cool how you can see all this. Anyways, that's awesome. Now, for Meridian, we have Abaddon, which is, he's really cool. He looks awesome. Abaddon, Mira, and Phase. Now, I use Mira, why not? But basically, we have a few things on here. We have Mira, we have 28, number 28. So they all have numbers, which means that this is a sport, I would say. Obviously. From someone who hasn't played Splitgate in so long, I kind of forgot the aim of the game. It's the insignia there. Nothing else on here. There are no real foundry marks. So, we'll see. Like, so, that's another thing. You can tell that Eros is from Earth because they literally have sponsors. See what I mean? It's like so cool. It's just, dang. 76 bolt. Okay. And then we go to the assault rifles. Okay, let's see if we can find the foundry. Okay. Musatic? What's that say? I found the foundry. Okay, so the foundry is there. Cool. So each faction has their own gun foundry as well, which means that there is a lot that could come next, because if there's a foundry that makes all these guns, that means there's going to be different foundries for each faction. This is insane. Okay, let's snap out of it. Wait. Okay, so Brute is the faction for this. Or foundry for this. Brute is the foundry. And we see that on here. So Brass, Brute, right there. Brute, Rhinoc. Okay, that's his name. Brute, again. Yeah. So he has his name on him. And then there's Frey. And then there's Wrench. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Now, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. If you skipped, it's alright. But, let's get to the gameplay. Peace.
Split ball.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
If this is going according to plan, then I should have already explained that I'm going to be explaining each class in detail as I play them each round. So we're actually going to switch to arrows. Well, we're already playing Meridian, so never mind. Okay. Very simple. Meridian. Oh, no, not me saying very simple again. Meridian. Actually, the least simple of them all. Meridian, hailing from Venus, is a highly advanced form of human that has gained access to extremely powerful laser and plasma technology and uses it to gain a high advantage over their enemies in terms of gunplay. Now, these weapons are actually lead, They also have a little bit of explosive tendency, especially the ones that shoot plasma, and I believe we will be seeing more of them soon. But it's really neat as, well, these things literally shoot plasma. That's so cool. No other gun in the game shoots laser weapons or plasma weapons. It's like they had such an edge for so long. As you can see, the shots are projectiles, especially on the pistols. They are projectiles. Okay. There's nothing I could do there. But as time went on, well, they realized they needed to advance their technology even more. So they went toward time. And then we got Time Dome. Now, Time Dome, very powerful. Speeds up time for you, slows down time for others. It allows you to basically shoot faster, move faster, all the things that you would expect from time. But just faster. For enemies, it actually slows them down. Does not decrease accuracy. But Meridian is very, very fun. I'll play another match. I'll do a game each because these are actually going really fast. So, Meridian's armor. Now, based off what we see, their armor looks pretty sick.
5, 4,
Very angular. Well, yeah, very angular, very smooth, very not mainstream, streamlined. Looks like they've been here a while. Been researching a lot. But you have to remember, this game is not some war game. It's kind of like a game show. It's almost like a sport. Don't really know how to explain it yet, because it's not explained in the lore yet. But it is pretty much a giant game show. That's pretty fun. Almost like the finals, if you can remember the finals. Very hard to forget it. It's basically the finals, but in terms of what's it called? Portals. Now the coolest part about this game is obviously the portals. I should probably go over that right now. Portals, boom, bam. A lot of people don't use them, but they can cause a lot of confusion right off the gate. If you're not good with them, you can lose gunfights because you focus too much on the portals. If you're also not good with them, you just won't use them and possibly lose gunfights based on people who are better with portals. It's very simple, but usually... That was a close one. I will steal this.
The enemy just stole a ball from your base. Your teammate has a split ball. Let's assist.
Oh man. Deadbolt. I'll take the deadbolt. Why not? Okay, that just went bye-bye.
Don't let them pull ahead.
No scope.
Good. Let's keep up the momentum.
No scope time? No scope time? No scope time? Where? Ah. No. Against the shotgun, maybe a sniper isn't the best. Alright. So, as Meridian got stronger, they started creating laboratories, and they made Venus a utopia haven, pretty much, with giant glass domes and beautiful scenery, labs, all these things. They're very focused on technology, smart gunplay, strategy, energy-based weaponry, and time. Right now, the equipment is Time Dome, Region Cloud, and the Recon Raider. Now I'm going to explain what each of them does. Region Cloud, I'm sorry, I'm not getting to the point. Region Cloud is literally just instant healing if you throw it at your feet. And then, from what I've gathered, it fires at about every 3 seconds. So, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So it's every 2 seconds about, if I'm counting right, but I'm probably not. Yeah, it was. Okay. So it's every 2 seconds. Fires off every 2 seconds. And it's very, very useful. You can out-heal most damage, except for shotguns and SMGs. That's about it. They hit every shot, hit every headshot too, and they won't make it. The other thing is the Time Dome. I already talked about the Time Dome. Very, very cool. Very hard to use. Very cool, very hard to use. Oh, nope. We're cooked. Now, Another thing that I think is incredibly cool about this faction is the fact that they have their energy weaponry, right? But you would expect the barrels to overheat, right? Like most games usually do. Really, really cool little...
Teammate just picked up a ball.
Okay, we got someone right here. Yep. Okay, so that is the recon radar. Recon radar, you throw it down, it will affect your mini-map. And it will create an area of recon right around you so you can see people on your mini-map directly. Really cool. I like it a lot. And it goes hand in hand with Hypersight, which is wall hacks. The ability for Meridian.
Triple kill. 4 gone.
Okay, this guy is helping me out with the deadbolt. Getting them low and then he's just finishing them off.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
That was embarrassing. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Nothing I could do. But that's basically Meridian. Be smart. Be cool. Play support. Meridian is my main currently. I love Meridian because of their guns. They feel right to me. I've never felt good with regular hit scan weapons. Always felt better with projectiles. And this gun that I'm using, the Synapse, has a projectile. Now, this is the Inspect. It is one of the best guns in the game currently. And I have noticed that as you fire, the barrel freezes over. That gives us a little bit of insight onto what they're using for ammunition. Now we go to main menu. Get over here, Meridian, Synapse. Okay, so we have Meridian, which looks like this. They use some sort of floating tech as well. Their jetpack is very angular. Their armor, very, very clean. Weapons, angular. Rail. They have rail guns too. The shotgun is a rail gun. It's a charger. And I will say every weapon that has a charge up will be hit scan. Every weapon that does not will be a projectile. So the carbine, it's almost a charge up. No, actually it's not a charge up. It's the only one that's hit scan. The quantum, the phasma, and the synapse are all projectiles. The phasma has the slowest projectile. Then there's the pistol, semi-auto pistol, the pew pew, I like to call it. So terrible. Wow, this thing is trash. It does about 13 damage per shot, and you can fire very fast. So drag clickers, go at it. Coil, heavy pistol, obviously. It's a very fast charge up. Super simple. It's kind of just click on heads, but you have to have really good tracking. And it will always 3-shot. There's no way to make it better. Tetra, 2-shot headshot. Burst pistol, 4-round burst in the same projectile as the Synapse. Now, next, we're going to be going over arrows. Now, arrows, not to be confused with Eros, as in the primordial human law. Eros is fast, agile portals. Straight up, just be fast. Get the upper hand by using verticality, your jetpacks, your portals, everything to get the upper hand. They have very fast-paced weapons as well. And as you can see, I really like the burst pistol. Now this is because this thing is kind of insane. It does the same amount of damage as a heavy pistol would, but faster. And it's just really fun. So I'm going to see if I've warmed up enough to be able to use this pistol. Just the pistol. Because there's something I found. If you're using the same type of weapon with the same type of pistol, so let's say burst and burst, your reserve ammo is shared. If you're using the assault rifle and the semi-auto, your reserve ammo is shared. And if you're using the carbine and the heavy, your reserve ammo is shared. Actually pretty useful. So yeah, enjoy that little tidbit of information. Arrows, hailing. Jeez, that's loud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrows. Hailing from
What
Earth,
we trained for.
uses fast-paced tactics to absolutely conquer the competition.
Be secured.
We've got
Healing
things
technology.
up. We're ahead now. Keep up
and just completely messing up your opponent
Double
from
kill.
wherever you can, honestly.
Taking A.
Like right here.
Taking C.
Okay, I'm being cooked.
A lost. New power weapon in the arena.
Gotta make sure you don't get too carried away with how fast you are.
B lost.
We're scoring in one zone.
The double peeking. Okay,
Enemy is
stim.
scoring in two
The
zones.
first equipment. And the ability. Stim is kind of self-explanatory as it's just straight up healing. Just straight up healing. Don't be afraid to get in their face in melee, by the way. Melee does half health no matter what. But Sabrask, which we will go over next, actually has an increased melee that I haven't seen yet, but really want to. Oh.
B secure.
We've got two zones.
Wow, that guy hurts. Okay, we're just not going to deal with that.
Opponent is taking B.
Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We gotta focus up, but we're good.
Double kill.
As I said, be fast. Use your verticality. Enjoy yourself.
Heating
Use
up.
everything in your power to get the upper hand. That's all Eros is. From Earth, they enjoy music, art, and sport. So as you can see, Eros is very sport heavy. They're very athletic. Even from the inspect of my beautiful juke, see right out the gate,
B lost.
just chilling. Okay, I need to run.
Enemy is scoring in
Run.
two zones.
Okay, they're following. Maybe.
We're taking B.
Cool. Chill. Oh, I may be cooked? Yeah, okay. So, we're doing good. Not good enough. So we are going to switch after this one and switch to a primary weapon because their primary weapons are so good, it's just, well, the juke is kind of fun to use.
Opponent is taking B.
Alright, this is the SMG, the Sprinter, firing super fast at first
We're scoring in two zones.
and slowing down over time. Almost being used like a burst rifle from long range.
B lost.
You could, or you could just straight up get in their face and destroy everyone,
Taking B.
like so.
Round.
Or not. Guess you don't get an example of this map.
Around. Nice work.
I love this game. This game is fun. But yeah, you guys get 3 games for the first video. I'm gonna send this one out uncut and see how it does. Maybe uncut, maybe not. If you would rather see a more in-depth guide to the factions, that would be cool. But I can explain everything that I've learned, from the most intricate little details to the stupid stuff that no one's ever gonna use. I got you. Okay, watch it. Okay, that I can't beat.
B secured.
I can't beat
Scoring
that.
in two zones.
So we're gonna switch to this thing. Okay,
B lost.
very nice.
Opponent is
Oh,
taking
you
A.
got cooked.
We've got two zones. Enemy is scoring in one zone.
Got you.
Payback. Avenger.
Enemy is scoring in two zones. We're taking B.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's lock in. I'm gonna have to quiet down for this.
Taking C.
B secured. C lost.
Enemy is scoring in two zones.
My Portal game is really off today. Everything's really off today, but that's just a Synapse for you. Synapse has the highest time to kill in the game.
Taking A.
So, let's try this.
Opponent is taking B.
Okay, in Portals, you conserve your momentum, so you can do stuff like this.
Enemy is
And
scoring
since
in two
that's
zones.
just a straight up speed boost, you conserve even more
Taking the
momentum.
lead.
So we're gonna go straight back. And you're dead.
Kill.
Did I just get an achievement for that? I thought I did. Yes, I did. Portal Prankster, get 1 portal kill. X yeah.
B secured.
Scoring in one zone.
So, there's a lot of achievements for this game. but it's really fun to just play and love. Okay.
Taking B.
Another great thing about arrows is they use their abilities to disrupt,
Double kill.
like the shock disc.
A secured.
We're scoring on one
Shock
zone.
disc does good work for you. Oh, I'm not winning that.
Scoring in
Yeah.
2 zones. Opponent is taking
Carbines. Carbines are super simple. Basically, just snipers.
Opponent is taking A.
If someone's running away from you, or if someone's a little too fast, just take them out with that. Shock disc gets rid of
We've got 2
their aim, accuracy, and a little bit more. The shock disc is very underrated,
zones. Taking B.
very powerful.
Opponent is taking A.
Just got killed by a heavy pistol.
A lost.
Their weapons are very fast paced, like I said.
We're scoring in
Not that hard hitting, about medium damage.
Opponent is taking C.
Synapse or Hyperline, all of those weapons, the energy-based weapons from Meridian, are very
Opponent
what's
is
it called?
taking C.
low damage but high fire rate. They have the highest fire rate in the game. And then there's Sabrast, which we will get to,
Enemy is scoring
that
in
has
2 zones.
the highest damage.
Closing in on the wing. Don't
Okay,
forget
that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Round
I won't let that happen again.
We lost that round.
We're going juke.
Still in it.
We're just gonna enjoy it. No more trying to mess with my whole thing. I'm just gonna do killer cooldown and then better rush. There we go. My old setup.
5,
Super fast.
4.
See if I can do it.
2, 1. Round 3.
Opponent is taking B.
Got that one.
Kickoff.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Not gonna happen.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Okay. Just be quick.
Opponent
Use your
is
portals.
taking
What the heck are you doing?
B secured.
A. We're scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking B.
New power weapon in the arena.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Not gonna happen.
Double kill.
We are almost top fragging.
We've got 2
Let's
zones.
fix that.
Taking
Okay.
B.
That was just a complete loss of momentum.
Taking the lead. Keep it up. Enemy is scoring
Triple
in 2
kill.
zones.
Double kill.
They're in the lead. Get it back. We're scoring. in
Pistols
2
are the
zones.
only guns to get a certain ammo type called piercing, by the way. That's pretty awesome. Ah, so close. Well, we're in the lead. We're gonna win this match. That's gonna be a little close. We don't like that, right?
Opponent is taking B.
Okay, the setup I'm using for traits right now is basically
Taking B.
keep on recharging your rush. So the main ability, rush, is just a straight up speed boost. Nice and simple. Just speed boost and regen boost and reload boost. Yeah. Let's see.
Opponent is taking B. Enemy is scoring in 2
That's
zones.
another thing about
We're taking B.
sorry, I gotta focus. I am terrible at talking while playing these types of games.
B secured.
I don't know if anyone else
Scoring
is.
in 2 zones.
But when you have to focus, you know, just kind of
Taking C.
lock in.
A
Use
lost.
flanking.
We're taking C.
Just use flanking. It works.
Taking C. Opponent
Come
is
on,
taking
capture,
B.
capture, capture, capture. Okay, we're out.
We're almost there. You got this.
Woo!
Round
Good shot.
Well done.
Now that's
We are
fun.
1 round away from victory.
I think we can start up with Sabrast now. Yeah, why not? Sabrast, hailing from Mars, heavy, brute force, Pure soldier. That's all they are.
5,
Highest damage guns in the game, slow firing,
2, 1.
rewards precision and accuracy over quantity of weapon or bullet count. So you better have it good. They are the only ones to use explosives, actually, in the game. The only ones to use real explosives that explode. Like so. The sticky grenade, the first thingy of the game. Like so. It's a grenade that sticks to, well, the ground or other people if needed.
Power weapon in the arena.
Recharges quite fast.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
And their main gun, very strong, but very hard to use if you miss.
B lost.
And I am missing.
Secured.
And their ability, which I need to use more, is very powerful as well, because it is literally a shield that you can play around,
Scoring in 2 zones.
and it's strong. So we're actually going to pull out my favorite gun in Sabrask, the shotgun.
We're taking B.
Shotgun is stupid strong, and I will showcase all the shotguns in one game if I really get a lot of support on this. I would like support, but hey, even if I don't, I'm still going to be making videos on this because this is an open beta and it is not finished,
B secured.
and it will only get better.
Scoring in 2 zones.
Woo! Goliath supremacy.
Avenger.
The Goliath
Back.
heavy pistol, the only real good one in the game. If I can hit my shots.
Opponent is taking B.
B secured.
We've got 2 zones.
A good one in the game. It is just Deagle. It's literally a Deagle. Well, it's not a Deagle, it's a revolver. So it shoots a little bit faster than a Deagle, but still awesome. Okay, we're gonna cap this, and we got someone right here, and he's dead. Okay, we're taking A. Come on, come through that door.
Opponent is taking B.
Bye.
A secured. B lost.
So as you can tell, a lot of people don't use portals yet. That's because I'm guessing not a lot of people are used to them. I'm trying not to use portals to focus on gunplay because I used to use them all the time, and it kind of just won me games without me having to hit shots. I could just get behind people, figure it out.
Secured.
We're scoring in
Yes,
2
by the
zones.
way, you can shoot the gadgets on the floor. I didn't know that was a concept that people couldn't understand, but they apparently can. Wow, what am I doing?
Yes, that's a wrap. Victory.
Okay,
secure.
cool. Peace.